Spotted one with submachine guns. Got another tango. I got a third.
Target spotted. Roger that. Moving. Let me get into position. Copy that. Moving. Roger. Target acquired. Copy. Target ready to fire.
G'day, Tana Koto Numai Hadimai Anzac Gamer here, also known as Angelite85. And here is my review and thoughts on Ghost Recon. Now, I know you're probably thinking, why are you doing one now? It's been so long, it's been out for like forever. You know, it's not really relevant or whatever. Basically, it's taking me this long to get it out because real life gets in the way of actually playing video games, especially ones that I actually want to review, and because at the end of the day, I want to do one. I've been wanting to do one for a while, just had, whatever. Now, the too long didn't read version of my review is basically I give the game a 7 out of 10, because reasons. But right, let's get down to the real review time. First up is my little bugbear from the closed beta, and that carried all the way through, which is the vehicle handling. It never felt right. Now, I know this is no GTA 5 or Formula 1 or Gran Turismo, but it was annoying nonetheless. Things like being able to go up virtually 90-degree inclines was just weird. I mean, that's that. Somehow you're able to, the feeling of the cars and trucks and APCs always being on KY, which, let's be honest, KY is a lot of fun, but not when you're trying to drive. The flight characteristics were still off too. Second was the feeling of repetitiveness within the missions. Go here, kill this dude. Go here, extract this person. For the most part, there were the odd destroy X amount of things as well, but now I know there really isn't much in the way for this not happening, considering the overall story and objective of the game, which, 4-person army dismantling the large Santa Blanca cartel, but it did get fairly repetitive overall, with the gathering of intel to unlock story missions not helping. All of it felt more like a filler and game extending tactics without really any substance being added. Now, on to the positive sides, because there were just fairly few negatives that really stuck with me. I'm pretty sure other people found other things to be wrong with it, but whatever. We'll get into the positive side of this now. The missions were great fun. What the fuck? Whoa! Take it easy, bro. Chill. I know what I said. The missions basically being able to go at them any way I wish, loud and proud, which is how I do it.
I'm engaging tangos. That came from near the hacienda. Take cover.
Frag out.
Or in stealth if you wanted to.
I'm seeing 2 narcos here by the building. Target's marked. Good to go. Target acquired. Got the target. check your targets. We got civilians all over the place. That guy's missed. Okay, cool.
And a mixture of the two. Full frontal assault from a vehicle or even a paradrop from a chopper. The choice was mine for the most part. There were times when you had to go full stealth. I feel there were more missed opportunities involving the drone mechanic. One mission early on required you to fly the drone into a building without being detected and record the conversation. I would have liked to have seen more of these missions involving the various drones loadouts. You know, you had the likes of the EMP drone, you had one that was, what was it, an explosive one, you had to drop a diversion, that sort of thing. You had to, little loud and stuff. There was actually a particular mission that I played where it was you had to destroy generators in cocaine processing facilities. I used the drone and in there, and it was the EMP drone. I put it straight in near the generators, took them out and got the hell out of there before anybody knew I was there. Another thing I really enjoyed about the game was the chopper. And you shut up, I know what I said about the choppers. But the choppers were actually fun to fly once I got used to how they worked and how to fly them effectively. The overarching story and how it is told to you with different bits and pieces of the backstory filling into the areas that you were in relating to the Buchan and underbosses in those areas was really, what I thought, quite well done. It kind of forced you didn't have to know about it, but if you wanted to know more about what was going on, you could find the Kingslayer files that would actually give you that sort of backstory that you might have been looking for, and it would force you into more of a exploration and discovery side of things for the whole, which, you know, is great, because the world is actually a very well done. I thought the world was quite constructed fairly well. The gunplay I thought was also very top notch. I really enjoyed it. The great varieties of weapons and accessories for all the playstyles, and the fact that they aren't handed to you, with some of the better weapons accessories being harder to get as they're buried within high security Unidad bases, which was one of the other factions in Bolivia. So you had the Unidad guys, and then which were government side type thing, and then there was obviously the Santa Blanca cartel, which was you were there to dismantle. Now, one of the ways to find these weapons and other stuff, like skill points and special medals to help boost you, like adding the ability to carry an extra C4 or a grenade, 10% explosion resistance, etc., is via minor intel discoveries, which when you find them, you have three options to choose from, like resources, skill point locations, weapon and accessory locations, rebel ops locations. All of these help. Resources, you need to unlock skills in your skill tree. The skill points are also needed to unlock these skills. The weapon stuff is self-explanatory really, and the rebels ops helps boost the aid you get from the rebels, like mortar strikes.
Call the rebels for some indirect fire.
Copy. Mark those away.
The world itself is beautiful, just a top-notch job with it. That's all I have to say about that. Graphics, well, you can see that for yourself, and all the gameplay footage I have here was well done. Audio was well done. I ran the guns with a silencer for 99% of the game, but when I dropped my silencer off the MSR sniper rifle, which was my favourite rifle in game to get the longest shot in game, I have had being 570 meters, the gun was nice and loud and felt like it had some absolute kick in the round. The music, as I have mentioned, I very rarely run with in-game music, and this wasn't an exception to that. The bit I heard to me was annoying and didn't add anything of substance, but this is subjective. The banter that can be heard between the NPC and player is entertaining, but at times was repeated. And lastly, I think unless I have forgotten something, the co-op is a lot of fun. Just running with your buds and working as a team, you know, the aspect of it is just fun and engaging. Games like this, where there isn't any PvP, is great to me, as I feel sometimes multiplayer games don't need to always be competitive. I and many others sometimes just want to sit back and chill with mates and just play. You know, just play in a chilled and relaxed way. Now, real final score is actually still a 7 out of 10. The vehicle weirdness and the repetitive nature of the missions and the missed opportunity to do more with the drone mechanic just dragged it down for me. It didn't quite hit where it should have. But if, like me, you love Far Cry or Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, you will love Ghost Recon Wildlands. You can find the links on where to purchase for PC down in the description below. And that's it. How did you like the opening? Did you enjoy my review? Throw a comment down below, it really helps out. I have been the Anzac Gamer, also known as Angelite85. Thanks for stopping in my pub. Keep that beer on ice, and I will see you around like a rissole. En Nohora.